Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss chapter 14 factorization, exercise 14.3, question number 5. Question number 5 have factorize the expressions and divide them as directed. Okay, so first question of question number 5 is here: y square plus 7y plus 10 divided by y plus 5. So this is trinomial. First we factorize it, after this we divide it. Okay, so for this we write here y square plus 7y plus 10. Okay, so first we factorize it, the given algebraic expression y square plus 7y plus 10. How can we factorize it? You can see this is a constant terms. Constant term is 8 and its sign is positive. Okay, so first we find the factor of these terms, constant terms, such as their sum is 7. Okay, also you can say we use this identity x a into x plus a into x plus b. This is equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus a into b. Okay, if you compare it, then you obtain a plus b is equal to 7. You obtain a plus b is equal to 7 and a into b is equal to 10. It means that we find the factor of 10 such that their sum is 7. So you know that the factor of 10 is, you can write this is equal to 2 into 5. Okay, this is 7. Also you can write it 10 into 1. So their sum is 7. This is clear. Now also you can write the factor of 10 is 10 into 1, but their sum is not 7. This becomes 11. 10 plus 1, this becomes 11. So this is a correct factors, and that we take 2 into 5, this is equal to 10, but their sum is 2 plus 5 is equal to 7, because in our question this is constant terms a into b, this is a plus b. Clear? So now we find their factor. So you can write like this. You can write 7. This is equal to 5 plus 2 into y plus 10. Okay, when you open this bracket, then you obtain y square plus 5y plus 2y plus 10. Clear? Now you can see here 4 terms. First 1, 2, 3 and 4 terms. So first we need to find its factorization. For this we grouping it, and for this we take bracket y square plus 5y in one bracket, and in next bracket 2y plus 10. Okay, now so in first bracket you can see what is common between them. This is y square. Y square you can write y into y, and this is 5y. 5y means you can write y square, this is equal to y into y. Okay, now this is 5y, this is equal to 5 into y. So here what is common? Here common is y. Okay, if you take common between them y, then in first terms you obtain y and as a remainder, and in second terms you obtain 5 as a remainder. So you can write here, if you take y common, then you have y plus 5 as a remainder. Now in second terms you can see 2y plus 10. So what is common between them? You can write 2y, this is equal to 2 into y, and next is 10. 10 is equal to what? You can write 10 is equal to 2 into 5. 2 into 5. Clear? Now, so in both terms you can see 2 is as a common. Okay, now if you take common, then you have to what is the remainder? Y in first terms and second term 5 as a remainder. So here we take common, then we have to as a remainder y plus 5. Okay, so now this becomes first terms and this becomes second terms. Clear? So we observe here in first terms and second terms what is common. We can see here 5y plus 5y is common between two terms. So we can take common 5. We can take common 5y plus 5. Here we see in first terms y plus 5 and second terms also y plus 5. So you can take common y plus 5. Then we obtain y plus 5 into y plus 2. This is clear. So in this way you can see we find the factorization of y square plus 7y plus 10. This is equal to y plus 5 into y plus 2. So this is our question. We need to divide it y square plus 7y plus 10 divided by y plus 5. So here we find and the factor of y square plus 7y plus 10. This is equal to y plus 5 into y plus 2. Okay. So first we can write it like this: y square plus 7y plus 10 divided by y plus 5, and we find its factors: y square plus 7 y plus 10. This is equal to y plus 5 into y plus 2 divided by, here you can see we find its factors, and this is equal to y by 5. Y plus 5 into y plus 2 divided by y plus 2. So here you observe that, here you notice that y plus 5 have common between numerator and the denominator. So you can cancel it. If you cancel it, y plus 5, y plus 5, so you get 1. You know very well, if 1 is multiply any number, so we obtain that number. So we obtain here y plus 2. So in this way you can see, if you divide y square plus 7y plus 10 divided by y plus 5, then you obtain y plus 2. So student, I hope all of you understood this division. First we find their factors. If it is not given, so first we find their factor. How can we find factors? We use the identities. Here we use fourth identity. What is fourth identity? Fourth identity is that x plus a into x plus b. This is equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus a into b. We use here and we find its factors. This is equal to factors of y square plus 7y plus 10. This is equal to y plus 5 into y plus 2. Okay. So first, this is given questions. First you write it like in these forms. Okay. And we use here, you replace this expression by these factors: y plus 5 into y plus 2 and divide by y plus 5. So we cancel or we divide it, then we obtain y plus 2 as a quotient. Okay. So in this way you can see, if we divide y square plus 7y plus 10 by y plus 5, then you obtain y plus 2. Y plus 2 is our required quotient. Now we are going to discuss second part of this question number 5. What is the second part of question number 5? Second part is that m square minus 14m minus 32 divided by m plus 2. So let's see how to find. In this question, first we find its factors: m square minus 14m minus 32 32. After this we divide it by m plus 2. Then we find the required quotient. So let's see how to find the required quotient. This is the second part of question number 5. Okay, the question given is m square minus the second part of this question number 5. Okay, the second part is m square minus 14m minus 32. m square minus 14m minus 32 divide by m plus 2. Clear? So first we find the factor of this first part. Okay, m square minus 14m minus 32. Clear? So how can we find the factor of this? So for factor we write here m square minus 14m minus 32. Clear? First we need to find m square minus 14m minus 32. Clear? So how can you find its factors? Here you can see this is a constant terms. Okay, 32. So we factor and sign a constant term is minus. So first we find the factor of 32 such that their difference is 14. Okay, so you can write 32 into 1. This is equal to auto 32, but their difference 32 minus 1 this is equal to 31. This is not correct because we need to minus 14. Okay, again we take it 4 into 8 32, but their difference is 8 minus 4. This is 4. This is not equal to 14. Okay, but we need to here 14. Again also we know that 16 to the 32. Okay, 16 to the 32. So their difference is 14. Okay, so we require these factors. Okay, 16 to the 32. If we subtract 2 from 16, then we obtain 14. This is the middle terms. Okay, it means that a into b is equal to 32 and a plus b is equal to 14. So we can break it 14. We can break it 16 minus 2. Okay, so we can write it m square minus this is 16 minus 2 m minus 32. This is clear. Now we open the bracket, then we obtain m square, this is minus, this will become minus 16m and minus plus 2m minus 32. Clear? So first for factor we take it we divide it into two groups. First group is m square minus 16, m square minus 16 m, and plus second group is 2m minus 32. Clear? So you observe here in first group this is a m square minus 16m. So m square means you know very well. M square means m into m. Clear? And 16m means 16m you can write it m into 16 or 16 into m. So what is common between them in both terms? So here you can see common is m. Okay, if you take common m, then you obtain in first term as a remainder m as a remainder, and in second term 16 and a remainder. Clear? So now we can take common here m. So if you take common here m, then you obtain m into m minus 16 plus in second terms. So what is the common second terms is 2m. So you can write 2m is equal to 2 into m, and in this group second terms is 32. So 32, you can write it 2 into 16. Clear? So what is common between them? You can see here 2 is common, 2m plus 32. Clear? So if we take common 2 here, then we obtain as a remainder in first term m and second term 16. Okay? So we can write here 2 into m minus 16. 2 into m minus 16. So here you can notice that this is first term, this is second term. In both terms, what is common? So here you observe that m minus 16 is common between them. Then we take common m minus 16 in both terms. Then in first terms we have m as a remainder, and in second terms we have 2 as a remainder. So when we take common m minus 16, then we obtain m as a remainder in first terms plus 2 as a remainder in the second term. So in this way you can write here the factors of m square minus 14m minus 32. This is equal to nothing but m minus 16 into m plus 2. And clear? So in this way you find the factor of m square minus 14m minus 32. This is equal to m minus 16 into m plus 16. So first you write it like this: m square minus 14m minus 32 divided by m plus 2. Okay? So we need to find the quotient when we divide m square minus 14m minus 32 by m plus 1. So already we find the factor of m square minus 14m minus 32. You can see here m minus 16 into m plus 2. So we can write here m minus 16 into m plus 2 divided by m plus 2. This is clear? Now you observe here that in numerator and denominator both have common factors. What is common between them? M plus 2. M plus 2. Then it will be cancelled, or you can see when you divide m minus 60 into m plus 2 by m plus 2, then we obtain m minus 16. This is as a quotient. Okay? Or simply we can say when you divide m square minus 14m minus 32 divided by m plus 2, then we obtain m minus 16 as a remainder. This is clear? So student, in these questions, first we find the factors of this expression. You can see here we find its factors. Factor of m square minus 14m minus 32, this is equal to m minus 16 into m plus 2, and after this we can write the given expression like this. This is division. So first we replace m square minus 14m minus 32 by m minus 16 into m plus 2 divided by m plus 2. When we divide it, then we obtain m minus 16 as a quotient. Okay? So student, I hope all of you understood this question. Now we are going to discuss third part of question number 5. What is the third part of question number 5? Third part of question number 5 is that 5m square minus 5p square minus 25p plus 20 divided by p minus 1. Okay? So what is the given and division? 5p square minus 25p plus 20 divided by p minus 1. So let's see. First we find the factors of 5p square minus 25p plus 20. After this we divide it by p minus 1. So let's see how to find the division of the given expressions. Okay, so first we erase this. After this you find the division. In this question you can see 5p square minus 25 plus 20. First we divide these terms by 5. Okay, and now this is our third terms. This is given 5p square minus 25p plus 20 divided by p minus 1. Okay, divided by p minus 1. So here we can take common 5 as a common in both terms. 5, 5, 5. If you take common 5 here, then you have to p square minus 5p plus 4 divided by p minus 1. Okay, p square minus 5p plus 4. If you take common in each term, because you can see here every terms have 5, so we can take common 5. Then we obtain here p square minus 5p plus 4. So first, and we need to divide it by p minus 1. So first we need to find its what we need to find? We need to find its factors of p square minus 5p plus 4. So for this we write here p square minus 5p plus 4. Okay, so here you can see the constant terms is 4. Its sign is positive. It means that if you find the factor of 4 such that their sum is what? Their sum is 5. Okay, so we know that you can write it 4. This is equal to 2 into 2 is a factor of 4, but their sum is also 4. 2 plus 2, this is equal to 4. Why we sum it? Because you can see here the constant terms is 4. Its sign is positive. So plus, it means that we find the sum factors of 4 such that their sum is 5. Then we can break this 5 according to their factors. Then we find their factorization of the p square minus 5p plus 4. So again you know that 4 is equal to write 4 into 1. So 4 plus 1, this is equal to 5. This is our correct factors. Okay, so we can write 4 into 1, or you can break this 5, 4 plus 1. Clear? Now, so you can write here p square as it is minus 5p, we can break it 5 plus 4 plus 1, we can write 5p, 4p plus 1, or we can write 5, 4 plus 1, this is equal to 5 into p plus 4. Okay, when you open this bracket, then you obtain p square minus 4p plus 1p must p plus 4, or you can write here, if you open the bracket, this is equal to 4p minus p, or simply you can say 1p plus 4. This is a fourth term, so we grouped it for each 3 terms. Okay, so we can take p square minus 4p one group minus p minus 4 in second groups. Clear? So what you can see here, you can see p minus 4 in first group. So p minus 4, this is equal to p square, you know very well, this is equal to p into p. P square is, you can write p into p, and this is 4p. 4p you can write 4 into p. Okay, so here you can see p is common between them. P is common between them. If you take common p in both terms, then you obtain as a remainder p as first terms and 4 is the second terms. Okay, so we can take common here p, so you obtain p minus 4 minus. So what can see p minus 4? What is common here? Common is nothing, but you can see 1 is common. So you can write here 1 into p minus 4. Okay. Now we notice that here p minus 4 is common between both terms. This is first terms, this is second terms. So here p is as a common. If you take common p minus 4 is common between both between this term. So if you take common p minus 4, then we obtain p minus 4 in first bracket. Here you after you enter 1, here minus 1. So this way you can see we find the factorization of p square minus 25. Sorry, p square minus 5p plus 4. This is equal to p minus 4 into p minus 1. Okay. So similarly, you can write here. You can write it like this: 5p square minus 5p plus 4 divided by p minus 1. Okay. So here you can see p square minus 5p plus 4. We already find its factors. Clear? So we can write it we can write it 5 into the factor of p square minus 5p plus 4 is p minus 4 into p minus 1 divided by p minus 1. So it will be cancelled. Okay, because you can see here p minus 1 is common between numerator and the denominator. So you can cancel it. Then we obtain what we obtained here. Here we obtain 5 into p minus 4. So simply you can write it. We obtain quotient 5 into p minus 4. So we can write here that 5p square minus 25p plus 20 if divided by p minus 1. This is equal to 5p minus 4, this is equal to 5p minus 20. This is clear? 5p minus 20. So student, I hope all of you understood these questions. Now we are going to discuss next questions. Question number next part, fourth part of this question. Fourth part of this question is that 4yz into z square plus 6z minus 16 divided by 2y into y plus z. So let's see how to find the division of given expression. So this is a fourth part of this question. Okay. So we can write it like this: 4yz into z square plus 6z minus 16 divided by 2y z plus 8. First we need to find the factor of z square plus 6z minus 16. Okay. So here we write it z square plus 6z minus 16. So you know very well, 16. So you know that you can write 8 into 2. This is equal to 16. When you subtract 8 minus 2, this is equal to 6. So you can write here plus 8 minus 2 into z minus 16. It becomes 6. So here z square minus 8z minus 2z minus 16. When we grouping it, then we obtain z square minus 8z into minus 2. Okay, minus 2z plus 16. Clear? So in this first terms, you can see what is common between first terms. So So you observe here what is common? Z is common. So we take Z as a common. We take Z as a common. So Z plus 8. Here we have to minus. What is common in second terms? So you can see 2 is common in second terms. So you can write here 2 Z plus 8. Now here we notice that Z plus 8 is common between them. What is common between them? Z plus 8 is common between them. Then if you take common Z plus 8 in both terms, then you obtain in first terms Z as a remainder and then second term minus 2 as a remainder. Okay, so now we are going to take common Z plus 8 in both terms. Now, so Z plus 8 if you take common, then you have here Z minus 2. Clear? So in this way you can see you find the factorization of Z square plus 6Z minus 16. This is clear? So now you can replace it. We can write here 4yz into this is Z square plus 6z minus 16. This is equal to, we can write here Z plus 8 into Z minus 2 divided by 2y into Z plus 8. This is clear? So you can see here that Z plus 8 is common. First we cancel it. Clear? Now again y is also common. So I is cancelled here and 2, this is 4, this is 2, so 2 is 4. We write here 2. In this way we obtain as a quotient 2z into Z minus 2. This is clear? We obtain as a quotient 2z Z minus into Z minus 2. So in this way we can say that if you divide 4yz into Z square plus 6z minus 16 and by 2yz plus 8, then we obtain 2z Z minus 2 as a quotient. So student, I hope all of you understood such divisions. Okay, so enough for today. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.